was very popular. I can't deny that I really love his work and I admire him for that. The first artwork of Leonardo da Vinci is Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa is arguably the finest ever example of portrait art and one of the greatest Renaissance painting in the 15th and 16th centuries. This artwork of Leonardo is widely known around the world until now, and I can say that I really admire his very realistic portrait of a person. And even the smile of Mona Lisa here is very unique and eye-catching. It seems like her smile has a meaning. As what I see in the portrait art, it conveys a lot of things during the Renaissance period. Second is the Last Supper painting of Leonardo da Vinci. I'm not very religious person, but it depicts from a famous scene from Holy Thursday in which Jesus and his apostle sharing a meal before his death and resurrection. And at the time, he revealed that one of his apostles would betray him and hand him over to authorities for execution. I admire this artwork since Leonardo wanted to display genuine human feelings, which went right alongside the humanism movement. Humanism was definitely evident in Leonardo's paintings. The Last Supper, personally I believe is one of the Leonardo's greatest works. His symmetry and colors truly highlight the story that he is trying to portray. The third artwork is The Scream, was painted by Edvard Munch. At first when I saw this art, it scares me a lot, but upon researching its background, I can say I love it since I see my past self here. I believe that The Scream is a famous painting because we can all relate to it. It's completely timeless. Anxiety is something that many people suffer, and the time period we are in has not changed that. We are human, we go about our lives, and we experience things that we would rather not have experienced. The Scream still scares me, but for a different reason. No longer the pussy face frozen in a horror the point of my concern. It is the fact that painting itself so relatable, that its fame has withstood hundreds of years. Its popularity has not faded. When we look at the painting, we see ourselves in it, frozen in a perpetual scream of horror. It is our anxiety, our hurt, our suffering, our mental illness. We too suffer alone. Salvator Mundi was painted in a period of high Renaissance and its genre is Christian art. Salvator Mundi is often considered the male Mona Lisa, due to similarities in techniques in the painting spaces as well the time period in which they were created. I feel proud and thankful with this artwork of Leonardo. This artwork looks very realistic and religious. If you're going to look at this, you will notice that it's very detailed and the color choice is balanced. However, The Last Supper and Salvator Mundi gave me an idea of how knowledgeable is Leonardo in terms of Bible and Christian symbolism. The Planting Rice painted by a Filipino artist which is Fernando Amorsolo. I chose this artwork since I am a Filipino and I admire that painting for depicting the hardworking Filipino on doing a rice farming, which is the traditional occupation of the native Filipino. These artworks really focus the hardworking Filipino by highlighting an outline liner. The blending and the color choice is balanced that make the painting more realistic and beautiful.